by faith. But what doubtless does is that moment of doubt, that moment in my life where I have a doubt in what's going on or what God is doing or what I asked and what I'm standing by, what I've prayed for, if it's not existing, if I'm not seeing it, it prevents me. Hello, welcome. It prevents me from being doubting. It comes in and swoops me up. It has wings. It's a white horse that has wings. It comes in and swoops me up in those moments of doubt. And it picks me up and puts me in a place of being doubtless. It puts me in a place of just walking by faith. And once you can do that on your own, where doubtless isn't coming in, this is something that physically is happening in the spiritual realm for me, between me and God with my horse. But if you can do that on your own with your own mind state and say, this is a moment of me being doubtless. This is a moment of me walking by faith and believing what God has done in my life is happening. This is a moment of me calling earth into existing when nothing is existing right now, when everything's dark, when there's nothing there. I've never seen this happen before, but I'm speaking into this situation so that life will exist. I'm speaking into this situation so that change can occur. And that's what doubtless do. That's what those moments of walking by faith will do. Faith to see it when all shows the complete opposite. Do you have faith to walk through something and continue to stand strong in something when you know the end result for other people wasn't good? You know what the outcome can be. But however, you're a child of God and you walk by faith and you believe in what God will do. There are so many moments in your walk as a Christian where you have to stand on God's word, where you have to believe in order to achieve. You have to see it without seeing it. And sometimes they say with your spiritual eyes. What I mean by that is envisioning your life changing, envisioning those things happening and occurring. And of course, circumstances happen, obstacles happen, things occur, but are they bad? Can you not overcome and overachieve in those obstacles, in those situations? I want to talk about a situation with the children of Israel and Moses. They began to follow a pillar of cloud. They began to follow a pillar of fire because that's what God told them to do. Had it ever been done? No. Did they know where they were going? They know what they were promised, but they didn't know where they were going. They didn't know how, who, what, when. All we're doing is just following this cloud. At night, all we can do is follow this light. We can't see anything else but this light, so let's just follow that. And that was their representation of God. We don't have that in this time. Like at night, when you're going through a situation, a bad circumstance in the middle of the night, in the wee hours, they say, you don't have a pillar of fire to follow, an actual example of God to like walk you through, like going home and getting to your car. However, in this day and time, after Jesus, we're talking about pre-Genesis, we're talking about during that time, but now after Jesus has come into our heart, has been Lord of our life, there's just the unction of you to just go home. There's just an unction of you just change your direction and go a different way. Because as of this time and day, we're not walking together like the children of Israel, but let's say we were, and we do need a pillar of fire, or we do need some smoke or a cloud or something to appear. Are you able to walk by faith if it doesn't appear? Are you able to walk by faith if you've never seen it exist, but God is telling you to go that way? Something is leading you to go that way. You just have a preconceived notion. You just have a faith to walk that way. Will you continue in that and trust God on this? I know the other day I was doing my Exodus 30-30 prayer that I'm doing on Equipped by God at Instagram. 30 days, 30 minutes praying the Exodus 30 over prayer oil. And I was speaking about God being the destroyer, repair, and replenisher. In those moments where he's destroying something so that he can repair and replenish it, can we still stand by faith and know that God is acting on our behalf in our life? And I want to talk about this because this is something that I go through as a new Christian. This is something that I had to walk through as a new Christian. I do see that other Christians go through it. However, me being a teacher, a child of God, and a servant of God, I may see things a little different than an everyday Christian. But however, if you're a servant and you're speaking God's word, which we all should be witnesses and attestments to his word on anything, because once you've experienced God, how could you not speak about what he's done in your life after walking by faith and seeing him move in your life, seeing those mountains move that you didn't think could move. You weren't even able to ask to move, but you had to walk by faith to see it exist. So after that, you should be a witness. But seeing that in my life, I was able to say, like, hey, walking by faith is something you should stand on. Even when you don't see it occurring, like, that's what faith is.